A picture is worth more than 1,000 words. A photo is worth more than 1,000 books. Do you understand what you're seeing on the screen right now? I don't even have to explain. Even like if I would try to explain with words, which I can, but it's not necessary because the photo, the picture, it is self-explanatory. Now, repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let me make it bigger. Do you understand? The thing is, there's plenty of these photos, and of course I have my hundreds of photos. I want to have thousands of photos so I can shock everybody to the existence of their core intellectually. But you know, if you show people this, they say, oh, it is a coincidence. It is a coincidence. How about if you look at this? Huh? Of course, on the left, we have the reality of the real world, the Grand Canyons and how they call them monuments and stuff, the wonders of nature. On the right, we have our forests of our times, dead after a catastrophe or after an exploitation or whatever. You compare. And if someone, after looking at this in comparison with this and all the other photos, still says that this is a coincidence, it has nothing to do with the ancient, giant, huge, titanic trees, then it is very sad. You know, if we have to like a ranking of the shocking topics that shock you to the core of your existence and allow you to wake up from your brainwashing, definitely there's so many things, but if I must make a ranking, on top one, number one bullet of everything would be the giant trees. This shocks me even more than the moon being the map of the world, even more than the dome, electromagnetic, even more than the ancient old world buildings, even more than the truth about Jesus, who we know of as Christ, even more about than anything else, even more than the UFOs. Like when I found out about this, and then I look at the world around me, and I see so many places like this over and over and over again, and that's just the ones that we can see on the surface of the continents. Imagine the ones which are on the bottom of the oceans and what we call Antarctica and North Pole. And other places which are totally, we don't even have pictures of those. It is mind-blowing. It is truly something else, beyond the limits of, beyond anything we've seen even in sci-fi movies and literature and everything else. So this truly has blown me away, especially because we see only the stumps. Imagine the height of these things. If the stump, we call the stump which is dead, a mountain, a huge mountain, and mountain ranges. There's even bigger than that. These are like the Grand Canyons are nothing in comparison to other mountain ranges. Imagine the height of those things. And the thing is, you actually read the ancient texts in several ancient languages, and boy, oh boy, you have all the evidence there. Awesome, amazing. See you in the next one.